It started like any normal week in Gainesville, Florida. Summer of 1990 was winding down, and students were arriving at the University of Florida with hopes, dreams, and excitement for a new chapter in their lives. That excitement turned to terror. The killer didn't just take lives. He posed the victims in disturbing ways, leaving behind scenes so gruesome that even hardened detectives were shaken. There were no signs of forced entry, no witnesses, and no solid leads. Fear spread like wildfire. Dorms emptied. Classes were canceled. Students slept in groups or fled the town altogether. Gainesville was in a state of panic, and nobody knew who would be next. But behind the fear was a drifter named Danny Rolling, a man with a violent past, born into abuse and molded by trauma. He'd been watching his victims, studying them. He chose his moments carefully, striking fast, silently, and vanishing before anyone could react. And this wasn't the first time he had killed. Months passed, and the case seemed to go cold until police in another city arrested Rolling for a robbery. A DNA test linked him to the Gainesville murders. When investigators searched his campsite, they found a chilling stash of evidence: tools, audio diaries, and confessions. Rolling had always wanted more than violence. He wanted to be remembered. On August 8, 1991, Danny Rolling was sentenced to death. Spent 15 years on death row, his appeals denied. On October 25, 2006, he was executed by lethal injection. But his legacy of horror still haunts Gainesville. For 4 days in the summer of 1990, a college town lived in a nightmare. The murders of Manuel Taboada, Christina Powell, Tracy Paylett, Robert Young, and Brian Voltag. And the most terrifying part, he almost got away with it. That's all for today. See you next time.